Ok, now it's recording. Bom, hoje é dia 25/2, é uma quinta-feira, e a gente vai começar mais uma aula com a unidade 14 do livro Interchange, amarelo, do Estúdio de Idiomas Take It Easy. So, Rodrigues, I'm going to share my screen with you. You're going to watch a video that talks about, this video talks about a very nice city in a very nice country, and it is loved by many people. It is loved by many people. I don't know if you have already been there. You told me that you have been in Miami, right? You have visited Miami?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You have visited Miami. In this country, I don't know if you have been there, but it's very famous and it's very beautiful too. Let's watch the video.
Montreal is located in the middle of the St. Lawrence River in southwest Quebec. It is Canada's second largest city and has the largest population of French speakers outside of Paris. Montreal is a Canadian city with a French soul, a big heart, and a very hip attitude. A city that enchants visitors with old world charm and an unpretentious love of good food and vegetables.
Eduardo, por favor, aumente o volume.
The first Europeans to arrive here were from France, and while the British later claimed ownership, an elegant sophistication lingers like a perfume. Order un café. Stroll the cobblestone streets of the old city and soak up the history and architecture of the
Melhorou o volume?
Melhorou.
Ok. Você quer que eu volte do começo?
Sim.
Ou dá daí? Tá certo? Volta? Ok.
Volta.
Montreal is located in the middle of the St. Lawrence River in southwest Quebec. It is Canada's second largest city and has the largest population of French speakers outside of Paris. Montreal is a Canadian city with a French soul, a big heart, and a very hip attitude. A city that enchants visitors with old world charm and an unpretentious love of food and vegetables. The first Europeans to arrive here were from France, and while the British later claimed ownership, an elegant sophistication lingers like a perfume. Order un café. Stroll the cobblestone streets of the old city and soak up the history and architecture of the area. Some of the buildings here date back to the 17th century, making it one of the oldest urban areas in North America. The Old City is also a place to discover Montreal's famous food scene. Visit one of the intimate bistros here and order poutine. The locals love it. Or follow your nose to one of the city's many wood-fired ovens and try a real Montreal bagel. Walk off the delicious food with a stroll around that quartier, named after the intrepid explorer who claimed Canada for France. When Mark Twain visited Montreal in the 19th century, he nicknamed it the City of 100 Bell Towers. The city's churches are simply magnificent, especially the Christ Church Cathedral, is St. Joseph's Oratory, and the Notre Dame Basilica. But amidst all the history, Montreal is also thoroughly hip. The city hosts more than 100 festivals throughout the year, but even if you happen to be there between events, there is always something cool going on. Head to the Quartier Latin, popular for its artistic atmosphere, cafes, and clubs. Or visit Le Village on St. Catherine Street East, which closes to cars in the summer, making it a great place to party. Another great area is Plateau Mont-Royal, where you will discover groovy boutiques, funky cafes, and colorful murals. For art of a different kind, head downtown to the Golden Square Mile and the Montreal Museum of Fine Art. Like Montreal itself, this museum combines the old and the new with great élan. Admire exquisite works from the great masters, as well as an impressive collection of local and international contemporary art. In Montreal, even Mother Nature is chic. Get outside and enjoy the city the way Montrealers do, with a hike up Mount Royal, the 764-foot green jewel that rises from the downtown area and gave the city its name. Or discover the Montreal Biodome, where 5 of the most beautiful ecosystems in America have been recreated in what was once the Olympic Velodrome. For more jewel-like color, visit the Montreal Insectarium, the largest insect museum in North America. Right next door is the Montreal Botanical Garden. Stroll amongst the tranquil ponds in the Japanese Zen Garden. Experience the principles of yin and yang in the Chinese Garden. And of course, can't leave town without a trip to La Ronde, the city's beloved amusement park. Take a flume ride or brave one of the heart-stopping roller coasters with the names like the Vampire and the Cobra. As the sun sets on your adventures, head back downtown and discover Montreal after dark. Enjoy cool jazz, smoky blues, or wind down with something a little more quirky. European, Canadian, traditional, cutting edge. Montreal is all of these things, but it is also so much more. With its French past and funky present, Montreal is a city with a certain je ne sais quoi, a flavor and a feeling that is hard to define, but very easy to love.
Okay, so did you watch the video?
Muito bonita a cidade de Montreal, hein?
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Montreal is very beautiful.
Se não fosse tão frio, eu ia visitar lá, viu? Eu morro de medo do frio.
Yeah, it's cold. And they are very influenced by France. Can you notice in the video? The names of the places are in French, almost all of them. Almost all of the names. If you see the written form and the pronunciation of the names is in French. It's very nice. Okay, I'm gonna share with you our PowerPoint. Let me see if you can see the PowerPoint. Okay. Rodriguez, what can you see on the screen?
Como?
Rodriguez?
What
can you see on the screen?
Em branco.
All right. And now?
Take it easy.
All right. University of Cambridge. Good. Okay, this is the name of our unit, as I have shown you on the PDF that we have in our book. So I had a good time. This is the name of our unit. And when I say I had a good time, it gives me a memory about a past, right? Because we have had, which is the past form of the verb have. So I had a good time. And here you can see a GIF of Montreal City in Canada. Great. So you watched the video about Montreal, and you said that you liked it very much. It's a beautiful city. It has a lot of attractions. There are a lot of attractions. So I have a question. What curiosities of Montreal did you see in the video?
Aí você me apertou sem abraçar.
Wait, you watched the video?
Não, eu entendi o que está escrito, né? O que eu vi era no vídeo sobre Montreal, mas eu não lembro.
You don't remember.
Eu lembro assim, fala do ginásio, da botânica, tem diversos parques, o museu.
That's it.
Deixa eu ver mais o quê. Tem um parque francês, parque japonês, parque chinês.
That's it.
Deixa eu me lembrar mais o quê. O nome das ruas parece quase tudo em francês, né?
Yes, a lot of the streets and tourist attractions are in French.
Eu acho que o idioma de lá é também francês, né? O principal.
Yes, they speak English and French.
Yes.
Very nice, Rodrigues. That's it. So they talked about the amusement park. They talked about the video, the man. Yeah, the video talked about Montreal is Canada's second largest city. Largest, okay? Largest cities, not large city. Largest city. Magnificent churches. There is a, do you know church?
Tem muita igreja bonita. Nossa, mas linda a igreja, hein?
I love to see that. It showed a lot of churches and very nice. The architecture of the churches is incredible, fantastic.
Mas se eu te contar que de todos os lugares que eu já visitei, de igrejas bonitas, viu? O Teatro Amazonas ele não perde para nenhum deles, não. Viu? Aquele teto lá é muito bonito, porque o teto que você está andando parece que ele está movimentando também.
Wow, where is it? It's in Amazon.
Manaus.
Manaus, great. What's the name? Teatro?
Teatro Amazonas.
Teatro Amazonas. Okay. And museums. I'm going to search for Teatro Amazonas. Teatro Amazonas. All right. And here you have a sentence. Some sentences of Ben and Rebecca. Okay? So, can you read the sentence of Ben or Rodrigues?
Ben read a book of Bernardo Guimarães yesterday.
Okay, number 2.
Ben watched Orange in this new black yesterday.
Number 3.
Ben played
GTA.
GTA, yes, for yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. Okay. Now here we have Rebecca. Can you read examples of Rebecca?
Rebecca studied biology last night.
Okay.
Rebecca bought a nice jacket last week. Rebecca went to the beach last Sunday.
Okay. So, Rodrigues, can you notice that in the sentences, there are some words that are in italics? They are like this, you know, like this, the words. All the words in the sentence, they are normals, in the normal position. But there are some words, one word in each sentence that is like this, almost lying down. See? So these words, they are the words that are in italics, like read, watched, played, studied, bought, went. They are like this, almost lying down. See? So these words, they are in the past. Okay? These words, they are in the past.
Passado,
So,
né?
Ben read a book of Bernardo Guimarães yesterday.
Ontem, certo.
Right? Yes, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Ben watched Orange is the New Black yesterday. So yesterday is a day before today. Okay. Ben played GTA 4. GTA is a very famous game. Don't you know this game? GTA. It's a very famous game.
Aqui.
Ben played GTA 4 yesterday afternoon. Rebecca studied biology last night. So
Ontem à noite.
yesterday night, Rebecca studied biology. So it's in the past. Rebecca bought a nice jacket last week. So Rebecca bought the past last week. Okay, 7 days ago. Rebecca went to the beach last Sunday. So last Sunday, Rebecca went to the beach. All the sentences are in the past. So all the actions that they did, or here that we're seeing that they do, all these actions are in the past. Good. Let's see some verbs. You know some verbs, you already know some verbs because you have already studied the simple present. Yeah, you have already studied the present of the verb, the actions in the present. I don't know if you remember, but we use do, we use does, we use don't, we use doesn't. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah, pronto. So it was the present. Now we're going to see the past. So the present of write is, the present of the past of write is wrote. Okay? So write is like this. You are writing. Like the dog. The dog is writing. And the past is wrote. Repeat, wrote.
Wrote.
Yeah, we don't say wrote. We say wrote.
Wrote.
Yeah, it's a very weak sound, like wrote. Okay, wrote, right? The present of have is had. Repeat, had.
Head.
Yeah. So I have a dog. I have a dog now. My dog died. My dog died. So I don't have a dog anymore. So I had a dog. Okay, in the past, I had a dog. So had, it's the same, it has the same rule, the same pronunciation rule of wrote. The last letter, the letter D, is pronounced very weak. So we don't say had. I had a dog. No, I had a dog. The letter D is very, very weak. Okay, the sound of letter D. The present of buy, Rodrigues, is bought. Repeat, bought,
Bot.
bought.
Bot.
Yes. The T
Eu
sound
não
is
entendi
very weak.
o que você quis dizer por último aí. Eu acho que foi do A, do D.
Yes, the pronunciation of the letter D. Had. We don't say had, it's had. Okay?
Sim.
It's the same thing of wrote. We don't say wrote. I wrote a letter. No, wrote. I wrote a letter. The T sound is very, very weak. The same thing happens with buy. The present of buy. What is buy? When you give a money and you receive something that you paid for. For example, I am in a fast food. I am in McDonald's. I wanna eat a hamburger, so I want to buy a hamburger. So I give the money and I receive the hamburger to eat. So this is buy. You know what is buy. So the past of buy is bought. Repeat, bought.
Bot.
Yes, it's not bought. I bought a car. No, I bought a car. The T sound is very weak.
A bot, a K.
Yes, I bought a car. Okay, it's like a hot dog. You know, people usually say hot doggy with a T very strong and a G very strong. Hot doggy. No, it's hot dog. It's very weak, the sound. Okay. We have some verbs here. The verb study. Study. The past is studied. Studied. Repeat. Studied.
Studied.
Studied. Yes. Studied.
Studied.
So the last letter, the letter D, is very weak. Oh, studied. Studied. You see? Studied. The present. Oh, an example with study. Last night, I studied English. Okay, so it's in the past. I studied English. The present of drive is drove. For example, I drive a car. Last week, I drove a car. So remember that we don't pronounce the letter E. It's not drive and it's not drove. Drove. It's drove, right? Drove. Repeat. Drove.
Drove.
Drive.
Drive.
Drove.
Drove.
Yes. The sound goes until the letter V. All right? The pronunciation. The present of work is worked. Repeat. Worked.
Worked.
Yes. I don't say worked. Okay, I don't say worked. The letter G with a D sound. I say the letter G, I pronounce the letter G as a T sound. Worked. Worked. Yes, T sound. Worked.
Worked.
Yes, worked. That's it, worked. So, oh my gosh, I'm very tired. I worked very much. I worked very much. So I'm very tired. So in the past, we say worked. Okay? I worked very much. She worked very much. Rodrigues worked very much yesterday. Okay? So it means that she worked in the past. We have more verbs. The present of exercise, the past of exercise is exercised. Repeat, exercised.
Exercised.
Yes. No, you don't say D just to see that we don't say G, exercise, okay? Exercised.
Exercise.
Yeah, exercised. The letter D is very weak. Exercised.
Exercise.
Yes. Some people say exercised. No, exercised. It's not this. Exercised. Okay?
Okay.
The past of read is read. Repeat, read.
Red.
Read.
Red.
That's it. So it has the same pronunciation of the color. For example, this pen is red. Okay, this pen is red. But red here is the color. It's not the verb read, the verb read. Okay, and here it's about this when you read. I read a lot of books. Last year, I read Capitães da Areia by Jorge Amado. Last year, I read Jorge Amado. Okay? So I use read because it's in the past. It's the past of read. Okay?
Okay.
After this, we have play. The past of play is played. Repeat, played.
Played.
Yeah, we don't say played. No. I played football. No. I played football. Played.
I played football.
Yes, it's like exercised. I don't say I exercised. No, or exercised. Exercised. Okay?
Exercise.
Played. Repeat, played.
Played.
So I played piano. I played the piano. Repeat, I played the piano.
I played the piano.
Yes, it's in the past, right? I played the piano. Because play, we can use with three meanings in Portuguese, right? We can use play like having fun, like these kids that you can see here, these kids who you can see here. We can use play for play an instrument, like play the guitar, play the piano, play the drums. Or we can use play for sports, play soccer, play volleyball, play basketball, you know. Can use play for a lot of situations. I have more verbs. So the present of watch, can you see Garfield is watching? The present of watch is watched. Repeat, watched.
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 Yes. Eduardo, do we pronounce like this? Yes, like this. Watched.
Era isso que eu estava te falando na semana passada sobre, assim, que você me mandasse essas nuances em relação, por exemplo, que você acabou de falar do played, certo? Que, às vezes, num determinado momento, ele significa uma coisa, em determinado momento, ele significa outra coisa.
Ok.
Então, às vezes, eu tenho noção de uma palavra, de tradução de uma palavra, mas, às vezes, no coloquial ela é usada de outra maneira, com outro sentido. É nisso a minha maior dificuldade.
All right, no problem. So I'm going to show you today. Today I brought the idioms that you asked last class, and now I'm going to explain you better with these details, esses detalhes, né, que você quer saber, né?
Isso.
Pronto, aí eu quando for mandar a agenda, que eu vou mandar para o seu e-mail, aí embaixo eu coloco a observação colocando alguns detalhes para você se atentar. All right?
Certo.
Tô anotando aqui. I'm taking notes here. Great. Okay. So, Rodrigues, the verb watch is like watched. Okay?
Watch.
The past is watched. Do you remember that we have just pronounced the letter, the word work in the past was worked? Do you remember? Worked. Here? Do you remember? The
Yes.
present is work, the past is worked. Do you remember?
Sim.
So
Yes.
this rule is the same for watch. We don't say watched, we say watched. With two T. Watched, okay? That's it. The present is go, the past is went. Repeat, went.
Went.
Yeah, we don't say went, we say went. Okay?
Went.
Yes, very, very weak. Went. The present traveled, the past is traveled. Repeat, traveled.
Traveled.
Yes, we don't say traveled. No, no traveled. Or we don't say traveled. No way. Traveled, traveled, traveled. Repeat.
Traveled.
Yes, traveled. That's it. Okay? Great. So now let's read again the examples. Come on. Can you read for me?
Ben read a book of Bernardo Guimarães yesterday.
Okay,
Ben.
the past of read is?
Read.
The past of read is read, right?
Assim.
Read. Ben read a book of Bernardo Guimarães yesterday. Number 2, come on, go on.
Peraí, presente é read.
Read. Yeah.
Passado, read.
That's it.
Ok, certo. Ben watched Orange is the New Black yesterday.
That's it.
Ben played GTA 4 yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Rebecca.
Rebecca studied biology last night.
Okay, that's it. Studied.
Studied.
Read. Studied.
Rebecca studied.
That's it.
Rebecca bought a nice jacket last week. Rebecca went to the beach last Sunday.
All right. That's it. Excellent. Okay, so Rodrigues, here are the examples of Ben did yesterday. Yesterday, Ben read a book. Yesterday, Ben watched Orange is the New Black. Yesterday, Ben played GTA 4. yesterday night, Rebecca studied biology. So all these things are actions that Rebecca and Ben did yesterday. So now I want to know about you, Rodriguez. I want to know about you. What did you do yesterday? You can use these verbs. I can start for you.
Worked yesterday.
You worked yesterday.
Very much.
Good. Very much. I see. I mean, I see. I understand you. What else?
I went the supermarket.
Supermarket?
Supermarket. Yes.
I went to supermarket. Okay. What else?
I bought tomato on supermarket.
Okay. I bought tomato on supermarket. Good. Listen to. You know what to listen to? Listen. Oh, listen to. What did you listen to yesterday?
Não me lembro. O que significa listen? Listen to?
What?
É ouvir?
Hã?
É ouvir? Eu não entendi. Tá falhando.
Listen to. Listen to is like this. Oh, listen to is like this. Listen to. You see?
Eu ainda não entendi a tradução de listen to.
Oh, listen to. Listen.
Ouvir?
Sorry?
Ouvir?
Yes. Oh, listen to. When I say, Rodrigues, can you listen to me? Yes, I can listen to you, right? Listen to. What music listened to yesterday?
Deixa eu me lembrar mais o que eu fiz ontem.
Did you listen to any music yesterday, Rodrigues?
No. Ontem não.
No? Okay. All right. And watched. What did you watch yesterday? Did you watch any movie, any series, any
yes.
soap opera?
I watched
What did you
Netflix.
Watch? Netflix? Okay, I watched Netflix. Good. All right. And read. Did you read anything?
Não li nada ontem, não. Foi só trabalho mesmo.
Okay. All right.
Que eu li foi coisa do trabalho.
Great.
Informação, memorando, essas coisas.
Do you work with what, Rodrigues?
Como?
What do you work with? What do you do in your job? What do you do?
O que eu faço no meu trabalho?
Okay. Yes, what do you do in your job?
Eu trabalho mexendo com contratos. Então, eu fiscalizo o contrato. Eu fiscalizo o
sim.
contrato, por
Ok.
exemplo. Mas fora isso, do contrato, todos os processos que chegam na minha coordenadoria, tá, que eu trabalho, né, não na minha, na que eu trabalho, no SEI, eu passo essa informação para o meu chefe. Eu faço eu copio o número do processo e copio a parte principal do que está naquele documento que está. Não, deixa eu explicar melhor. Por exemplo, tem um processo de penalidade. Aí chegou o processo no meu trabalho, na minha coordenadoria, para o meu coordenador tomar conhecimento, meu chefe tomar conhecimento, ou ir tomar alguma providência. Então, eu copio o número do processo e copio o despacho de alguém que encaminhou para ele tomar alguma providência. Entendeu melhor? Despacho, informação.
Tava travando bastante, mas eu consegui entender um pouquinho.
Então, vou repetir novamente. Chegou um documento no SEI, na minha coordenadoria. Antes do meu chefe abrir, eu abro esse documento, verifico o que tem lá para fazer. Se tem um despacho de outra unidade, se tem um despacho... se o próprio meu chefe também despachou aquele documento antes de mim, e eu passo para ele qual foi a última informação daquele documento que interessa para ele. Se ele tem que tomar alguma providência, se ele tem que encaminhar para alguma unidade, se ele vai ter que fazer alguma informação para tirar alguma dúvida de uma outra unidade, essas coisas assim.
Entendi.
Então, isso eu faço todo dia. De
Okay.
manhã, quando eu abro meu notebook, a primeira coisa que eu faço é esse levantamento de todos os processos que estão no SEI, na minha unidade, e normalmente são muitos. Aí eu verifico qual foi o andamento de cada aquele processo. Por exemplo, ontem tinha um processo, hoje está aquele mesmo processo. Eu verifico se foi tomada alguma providência ou não.
I see. I got it. Wow, it's too much work.
Fora isso, eu fiscalizo um contrato de mão de obra de 135 pessoas. Então, toda a parte administrativa que a empresa faz em relação a pagamento,
Too many people.
previdenciário, trabalhista, toda essa parte eu que fiscalizo. Aí, se a empresa não cumprir de acordo com a lei, aí eu tenho que abrir um processo de penalidade contra a empresa.
Wow, you do a lot of things.
Yes.
Okay. So, Rodrigues, what did they do last weekend? So, this woman, she is answering email. The man is cleaning the house. The woman, she is doing the laundry, right? All these actions happening now. But I want to know, in the past, last weekend,
semana passada.
what did she do? Yes. So she answered the email. Repeat, she answered the email.
Answered email.
Okay. So the verb answer, the word answer in the past is answered. It's like exercised, played. Okay. Answered the email. Clean the house. He cleaned the house. He cleaned the house. Repeat, cleaned the house.
Cleaned the house.
Yeah, it's not cleaned. It's cleaned. Cleaned.
Cleaned the house.
Yes, cleaned the house. We don't link the ed with n. Cleaned. No cleaned. Cleaned. Okay?
Cleaned the house.
Cleaned the house. And do the laundry. She did the laundry. Repeat, she did.
Did the laundry.
The laundry. Yeah. So the past of do is did. Past of clean is cleaned. And the past of answer is answered. Right. And these activities, what did they do last weekend? Wash the car. So they washed the car. Repeat. They washed.
Wash the car.
Washed the car. Okay. They washed the car. visit relatives. They visited relatives. Repeat. They visited relatives.
Repete de novo.
They visited relatives.
Visited relatives.
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 Yeah, that's it. Exercise. He exercised. He exercised.
He exercised.
Repeat. Exercised.
Exercised.
Yes. Exercised. Good. And what did they do last weekend? Or work and study. You already know the forms in the past. And go to. So, they worked. Repeat. They worked.
Or
They studied.
studied.
They studied.
Studied.
Yeah. Go grocery shopping. So they went grocery shopping.
When
Repeat.
grocery shopping. O que significa
Yes.
grocery?
Because grocery is like food, something like this, you know? It's like food. When you buy food, it's like grocery. Go grocery shop. Did you understand? Rodrigues?
Menos.
It's like food. When you go to a supermarket, you go to buy groceries.
Ok.
You go to buy food. You go to buy cereals, milk, meat, you know?
Certo. Compras,
Okay.
né?
Now let's read the dialogue. Yeah, it's like this. That's it. So what did Yuna do on the weekend? Let's discover. Well, let's find out what she did. I am Yuna and you are Shaun. Okay, Rodrigues?
Ok. Hi, Una.
You are the boy, Shaun. I'm Luna.
Hi, Una. Did you have a good weekend?
Well, I had a busy weekend, so I'm a little tired.
Really? Why?
Well, on Saturday, I exercised in the morning, then I cleaned the apartment, did the laundry, and went shopping. And in the evening, I visited my parents.
And what did you do on Sunday?
I studied for our test all day.
Oh no. Didn't study for the test? I just watched I just watched TV shows all weekend.
What did Luna do on the weekend, Rodrigues? Can you find here?
Repete de novo.
What did Yuna, this woman, this girl, I said Luna. It's Yuna, right? So, what did Yuna, this girl, did on the weekend? Read the text, read the dialogue, and find this part that she
Ela
said.
fez, ela fez muita coisa no sábado, né? No final de semana, hein?
What? What did she do?
No sábado ela exercitou de manhã, limpou o apartamento,
In English, read in English. I know she exercised. Come on.
exercise in the morning, she cleaned the apartment, she did the laundry, and she went shopping. E à noite, I
In the evening.
visited my parents.
Okay, her parents, right? She visited her parents because it's about her.
Herself.
Right. And what did Shaun do? Shaun is the boy. Ah, essa cadeira tá muito desconfortável. Shaun is the boy. What did he do?
O que ele fez?
Yeah.
Ele assistiu TV. Eu somente.
In English.
I just watched TV shows all weekend.
Okay, so he just watched TV show all weekend, right?
Certo. Eu queria que você depois me mandasse mais exemplos desse pronome aí, o your, o her e o his.
O your, o her
E o
and
his.
his. Os possessives, né? Os possessivos.
Isso, possessivos.
Okay, great. All right, don't worry. Rodrigues, Yuna exercised, Yuna cleaned the apartment, Yuna did the laundry, she went shopping, and she visited parents. Okay? So all the verbs that are in yellow, they are in the past, as you can see. So now watch the video and practice the pronunciation about ED sound. I'm going to share with you my screen again. You're going to watch a video on YouTube here. Let me show you this part. Let me see. It's about the pronunciation. Okay.
Position of the suffix ed determines its sound. Ed is used to represent the past. My name's Ed. You can call me Ed, or you can call me D, or you can call me T. What sound will ED make? How do we know? The dead Ted strategy. When a root word ends with D or T, these two letters join ED. Land, landed. Start, started. Applaud, applauded.
James the pass, Ray Allen, bang!
Whisper strategy. When a whispered sound ends a root word, ED joins the word and a whispered T is heard. The whispered letters are K, CK, C, F, S, X, and P, SH, CH, and PH. Kick, kicked. ED makes the T sound. Pump, pumped. ED makes the T sound. Pitch, pitched. ED makes the T sound. The noisy strategy. When a noisy sound ends a root word, ED joins the word and a noisy D is heard. If the ending letter is heard with your voice, then ED as D is the choice. Roar, roared. ED makes the D sound. Chew, chewed. ED makes the D sound. Sneeze, sneezed. ED makes the D sound. The popular suffix ed comes last to represent an action past. Find the letters that end the word to choose which ED sound is heard.
All right, Rodriguez. Let's listen some parts here.
My name's Ed. You can call me Ed. Or you can call me D. Or you can call me T.
Okay, so ED sound, Rodrigo, let me turn on my camera. ED sound, it has 3 different ways to be pronounced. We can say id, int, okay?
What sound will ED make? How do we know? The dead Ted strategy. When a root word ends with D or T, these 2 letters join ED.
Okay, so dead Ted strategy is a letter, right? The last letter. It likes pull. It's like pull. The ED sound. The ED sound, for example, is going to give some examples.
Landed.
Okay? Oh, landed. We don't say land and land. We say landed because the D sound is like pull, the ED sound, right? Landed. Okay, landed.
Started.
See? Start. Oh, the letter T. And the letter T. Start. So with ED, started. 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 We can see the pronunciation. We can see the sound of the letter E and the letter D. Okay? The letter of the two lyrics. 2 letters.
Applaud. Applauded.
Oh. Applaud, applauded. Due to the letter D, we have the sound of both letters. We can hear the sound of letter. We can hear the sound of letter D. Applauded, applauded. Okay.
It's the pass. Ray Allen. Bang!
The whisper strategy. When a whispered sound ends a root word, ED joins the word and a whispered T.
Now the sound of letter ED with T,
is heard.
Let's see.
The whispered letters are K, C, K, C, F, S, X, and P, SH, CH, and PH. S,
So, when the verbs, Rodriguez, end with these sounds, the letter ED has a T sound. For example,
kick.
Oh, kick. See?
Kicked.
Kicked. Due to the CH, the K, this sound, k, the ED doesn't have the 2 sounds that we had. We don't say kicked, we say kicked. It has a T sound, right?
ED makes the T sound. Pump. Pumped. ED makes
pumped. We don't say pumped, we say pumped because it has a P sound. Okay?
sound. Pitch. Pitched. ED.
Pitch is like watch. Watch. Watch is like pitch. Pitched. We don't say pitched, right?
He makes the T sound. The noisy strategy. When a noisy sound ends a root word, ED joins the word and a noisy D is heard. If the ending letter is heard with your voice, then ED as D is the choice. Roar. Roared. ED makes the D sound.
Okay, we don't pronounce the letter T like wrote, roared, or roared. It's roared, just with letter D. Okay?
Chew. Chewed. ED makes the D sound.
Okay, we don't say chewed. We say chewed. We don't pronounce letter E.
Sneeze. Sneezed. ED makes the D sound. The popular suffix ed comes last to represent an action past. Find the letters that end the word to choose which ed sound.
Okay, that's it. So Rodrigues, when we have some actions that finishes with D or T, we have the ed sound, like visited, started, heard no. With a D, I don't remember D now. Mas quando termina geralmente com T e com D, a gente pronuncia o E e o D no final, tá? Quando ele termina com aqueles sons de... Geralmente é com K, geralmente é com CH, SH, aquele som que chia, né? Aquele som que a gente tem. Aí você pronuncia o ED como se fosse um T, fraquinho. Ok? E o outro, a outra opção é mesmo com apenas o D. Quando eu for enviar para você essas observações que você pediu, eu vou enviar a lista das regras, essas regras de pronúncia, tá? Não é obrigado você entender tudo uma vez, não. É para você ter uma noção, tá? Eu estou mostrando, não é para você ficar preocupado com isso, querendo decorar tudo de uma vez, que você não vai conseguir decorar tudo de uma vez. Não é assim que funciona. É só para você ter uma noção e começar a entender o porquê que o cara, quando vai falar com você, não fala asked, ao invés de... Ele fala asked ao invés de asked, né? Ele termina com K e aí o som fica com o som de T, asked. É só para você ter um entendimento. Aí, aos poucos, você vai conseguir entregar, tá? Okay. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. Let's finish with the PowerPoint now.
No.
Can you see the PowerPoint? Let's see here. No? And now.
Por enquanto, não. Agora...
Can you see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. So read and complete the blanks. So Rodrigues, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 3 minutes, okay, to complete the blanks. All right? No, just a moment. You have 3 minutes to complete the blanks, okay? The verbs need to be in the past. So if you have a pen, if you have a paper, you can write to take notes, okay? 3 minutes.
Vou ao banheiro. Voltei. Já terminei.
All right, excellent, perfect. Let's. Okay. Can you read, please?
I am in Toronto, Canada. Não, é Canada, né?
Yeah, Canada.
I visited plenty of tourists.
Okay, I visited plenty of tourist attractions. What else?
Last month, I arrived my uncle's home.
Robert. I arrived. Okay, arrived.
Arrived.
Yeah.
Robert. He is a lawyer. Yesterday, we went to a shop center and we bought some nice clothes.
Closes. Okay.
Okay. Last night, we watched a basketball game. It was amazing. I took a photo with the basketball players. I took?
I took. Yeah, the past of take is took. I took a photo.
Corrigir o meu aqui.
Okay, with basketball players.
Last week, my uncle was very tired. So I cleaned the house and I washed the car.
Yes, I cleaned the house and I washed the car. Okay? You see wash, Rodrigues, oh, shh, the sound, shh, wash. So it has a T sound. Washed.
Washed.
T sound. Washed. T sound at the end.
Washed.
Yeah. No, washed, no, well, washed. T sound. Washed. Yes. Weaker. Washed. Okay?
I cooked.
And cleaned. Okay? Cleaned.
I cooked dinner and we listened to a very nice Brazilian song called Corcovado.
Okay, so I cooked dinner and we listened to a very nice Brazilian song called Corcovado. So you have just to attention to the pronunciation, but you don't need to memorize everything now. Just because of cook with sound, we have cooked, okay? Cooked. And washed, like wash, you see? Sh sound, you pronounce the ED like T, a very weak T. So washed, okay? And listened, oh, listened. We don't say listened. We don't say listened. We say listened. Okay? Listened.
Listen.
Listened. You watch. Watched. Very nice. Visit. Visited. Right? The past of visit is visited because the letter T
Visited.
hold the T sounds, the E sound, and the D sound. Great. And the past of take, Rodrigo, is not taked, is took. Okay?
So,
By the rule, we think that the past of some verbs are taked. Yeah, but it's not taked, it's took. Okay, some people think it's taked. Good. Now, Rodrigo, is here. We have another dialogue of our book. It's between Kim and Martin. I am Martin and you are Kim. Okay?
hi, Marty. Welcome back. So, did you go to Montreal?
No, I didn't. I went to Sydney with my sister.
Really? Did you like it?
Yeah, we loved it. We visited the Opera House and went to Bondi Beach.
Did you go surfing?
No, we didn't. Actually, we went swimming in the ocean pool, and one day we climbed Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Wow. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. But my sister didn't like climbing very much. She got really tired. All right, so Rodrigues, here you have some sentences of Martin. Okay, so Martin didn't go to Montreal. Martin and his sister visited Opera House. Martin didn't surf. Martin's sister didn't climb. Rodrigues, tell me, what is the difference about the second sentence and the other sentences? What is the difference? Can you see any difference?
É, te perguntou qual a diferença. Agora não sei de quê. Repete de novo.
You see that we have four sentences, okay?
Yes.
We have four sentences. What is the difference between the second sentence
Hum.
and the others? The second sentence and the others. What is the difference? Is there any?
A segunda é afirmativa e as outras são negativas.
That's it. Perfect. Perfect answer. So the other sentences, they are in negative form. In the second sentence, it is in affirmative. So that's why we don't see the word didn't to deny something in the past. Okay? Very nice. So here we have some examples. Oh, I danced, I worked, I watched, I read, I visited, I studied, I ate, I drank, I exercised, I listened to, right? And the negative, we have the didn't before saying the action. I didn't dance, I didn't work, I didn't watch, I didn't read, I didn't visit, I didn't study, I didn't eat, I didn't drink, I didn't exercise, and I didn't listen to. So I want you to tell me four things, Rodrigues, four things that you did in your last week, okay, 7 days ago, and four things that you didn't do in the last week. Can you?
Daqui?
Yes, by here, using these words. Four things that you did last week, and four things that you didn't do last week. You can use the structure I, and you use the verb, and after that you go to it with the complement.
I worked.
I worked. Okay. What else?
I drank.
I drank.
Drank. I exercised.
I exercised. Mhm.
Yeah, I read.
I read. Okay?
Read. Ah,
Yes, I read. Very good.
read presente e
Rodrigues.
read passado.
Aham. Read, presente, read, passado. Rodrigues, what did you drink?
I drink cerveja.
Ah, beer.
Ah, yes, beer.
Beer. So you say I drink or I drank?
Não entendi a
Do we
pergunta.
say in the past? In the past, do we have to say I drink or I drank?
I drank.
I drank, yes. So remake the sentence. I drank.
Beer.
Make the
Last
sentence. I
beer drank last
no wait. You have to follow the sequence. I drank
I drank beer
beer
last weekend.
week. Okay, week. Very good. Very good. And what did you read in the past, in the last week, Rodrigues? Read.
O que eu li a semana passada
Yes.
foi tudo coisa do trabalho.
Oh, okay. So you can say works, job stuffs. Job stuffs, as coisas do trabalho. Job stuffs. So make the sentence. I
Read,
read. It's the past.
read,
Read.
I read job stuff.
Job stuffs. Okay, good. So you said three things, four things. Okay, good. And now what you didn't do last week. What you didn't do.
I did study.
Okay, I didn't study.
I did exercise.
Uh, okay.
I didn't dance.
Okay.
I didn't watch.
I didn't watch. What didn't you watch?
What?
What?
Não entendi.
You didn't watch what? You
What?
didn't watch a soap opera, film, series, what?
Assistir. Move.
Ah, movies.
I watch movies.
Okay, so make the sentence, Rodrigues. So make the sentence. I didn't
Watch. Ah, então, foi que não assisti, foi novelas,
watch
então.
soap opera.
I didn't watch novelas.
Soap opera.
Soap opera.
Yeah, soap opera. Okay. Rodrigues, I didn't look at these examples here that we have next to the table. I didn't dance and I didn't dance. When we use didn't, Rodrigues, in the negative, the action, the verb, doesn't have ed, okay? I can't say I didn't worked, I didn't watch, I didn't eat, I didn't drink, or I didn't drink. We don't use the past when we use the word didn't. It's wrong, okay? We have to use it with the verb in the past, even if you mean some action in the past. So I don't say, I didn't played the piano. No, I didn't play the piano, because didn't is already showing that the action didn't happen in the past. Did you understand?
Ok.
Did you understand? Right? Okay. Let's here complete the words with the table. Okay. Let's see. Get a new bike. Get up late. Have. Have what? What do you think it's better with have? Have what? Have. Don't you know?
Não entendi do have.
We have to complete with the words like have a picnic, have a trip. We can say have a barbecue too, okay? Eu preciso de colocar o have a barbecue. Go camping, go swimming,
Swimming, isso.
meet. What else? Come on.
Meet barbecue.
Meet a barbecue? No. Meet a barbecue? No. Meet.
Meet, eu não sei o que é meet.
Meet is when it's like know. It's the same thing of know. K-N-O-W. Like, know new people. Meet new people.
Não entendi o meet ainda.
É tipo conhecer.
Ah, certo.
Encontrar. Ok?
Old friends.
Old friends. Meet old friends. Ó, esse take, tá, essa questão é no livro, tá? Eu tirei e coloquei aqui no PowerPoint. Só que esse take não tinha nenhum que combinasse com o take, assim, que fosse uma expressão, como é que eu posso dizer, uso casual, assim, comum. Não vi nenhuma. Aí eu coloquei o barbecue e o summer class, mas o barbecue e o summer class seriam melhor no have, tá? Então, ficaria melhor have a summer class or have a barbecue, alright? Esse take eu deveria ter tirado dessa tabela, na verdade. And play, Rodrigues. Play what?
Beach volleyball. Play soccer.
Okay. Beach volleyball and play soccer. That's it. And now I want to ask, it's a question, of course, about the past, okay? So, did you read Harry Potter? Did you play the guitar? I forgot the guitar. Did you play the guitar? So notice, Rodrigo, that we start the question when we want to ask about the past of someone. We start the question with the word did. Did you read Harry Potter? Did you play the guitar? So did is the word that shows that the sentence is in the past. The question is in the past. And did, like didn't, we don't use the verb, the main verb, like watch, visit, in the past. I don't say, did you read Harry Potter? No, read. Did you read Harry Potter? Did you played the guitar? No, played. Did you play the guitar? Ok? É igual a regra do didn't. A gente não usa, quando a gente usa o didn't, a ação ela não vem com o passado, ela não vem com é de, ou ela não sofre aquela modificação. Right? A mesma coisa acontece com o did. A ação ela continua no presente. Por quê? Porque já tem o did para mostrar que está no passado. É a mesma coisa do didn't. A ação, ela também continua no presente, porque já tem o didn't, que é a negativa, para mostrar que aquela negação, aquela frase negativa, está no passado. Right? So, Rodrigues, make question for me. Ask some questions about the past.
Did you read Harry Potter?
No, this question is already done. You have to make your own question for me. Use other verbs. We have a visit.
Did you visit your parents?
No, I didn't. More questions. Come on.
Did you went? Não, did you go? Your girlfriend?
No, I didn't go.
Did you buy the meat?
The what?
Vamos ver outra coisa. Did you buy the books?
Ah, yes, I bought the books. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, right? Rodrigues, did you watch soap opera yesterday?
Did you que falou watch?
Did you watch soap opera
Yes.
yesterday? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Did you visit a friend yesterday?
Yes. I
Yes?
visited friends
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Okay. Did you read a book yesterday?
No, I didn't. Book yesterday.
Okay. I didn't read a book yesterday. Yes, good, good. Did you buy tomatoes yesterday?
Yes, I bought tomato yesterday.
Yes, good. Did you did you eat did you eat pizza yesterday?
No, I ate pizza yesterday.
I didn't.
I did pizza yesterday.
I didn't eat
Eat
pizza. Don't forget eat
it.
pizza yesterday. Did you, let me see, did you go to the beach yesterday?
Yes, I went beach yesterday.
Okay, I went to the beach yesterday. Very good, Rodrigues. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, here we have the idioms that you asked to me last class. Once in a blue moon and when pigs fly. Once in a blue moon, Rodrigues, is an event that happens infrequently. For example, I only go to the cinema once in a blue moon. It's like almost hardly ever, right? Hardly ever. For example, to the dentist. Me, Eduardo, I don't like going to the dentist. I hate going to the dentist. So I go to the dentist once in a blue moon because I hardly ever go. I don't visit the dentist frequently. You see? So when we don't visit a place frequently, we use once in a blue moon as an expression, as an idiom. Ok? For example, the beach.
Mais ou menos, mas o blue moon não entendi muito não.
No, once in a blue moon, all the sentence is the expression. You won't understand the letter by letter because it's an expression, everything together. You have to understand the meaning of everything together. So for example, Rodrigues, I don't go too much to the beach. Okay? I don't visit the beach. Hardly ever. Sometimes I visit the beach. So I don't visit the beach frequently. I don't visit the beach frequently. So I go to the beach once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon is like hardly ever. I hardly ever go to the beach. Can you understand?
Eu comecei a entender depois, misturou. Once in a blue moon. É que Algumas vezes,
Isso, é tipo, quando algo não acontece
raramente.
com frequência, raramente, entendeu? Aí você usa no final da frase. Once in a blue moon. Por exemplo, assistir, por exemplo, um jornal, news. I watch news once in a blue moon. Eu assisto jornal raramente, porque não é frequente. Eu assisto jornal quase todos os dias, né? Quando não assisto, eu leio, né? Mas eu dando apenas um exemplo. Então, eu praticamente, digamos, um exemplo, quase não assisto jornal. Então, I watch news once in a blue moon. A gente usa essa expressão no final para dizer que raramente. É exatamente isso, ok?
Certo.
When pigs fly is another expression. When pigs fly. Something that will never happen. For example, when pigs fly, she will tie up her room. Or when pigs fly, Brazil is going to be a rich country. Or when pigs fly, Eduardo is going to go to the dentist.
Não,
Right?
você vai ter que falar em português mesmo, que eu não estou entendendo nada.
Oh, no, but it's easier. Something that will never happen. É algo que nunca vai acontecer, é algo utópico. Então, when pigs fly. Então, when pigs fly, Brazil is going to be a safe country. Então, when pigs fly, né, quando o Brasil for um país seguro. Ou seja, quase nunca vai acontecer isso. É algo que é utópico, assim, você quase... Tipo aqui no exemplo, quando ela não... She will tie up her room. Quando ela limpar o quarto dela, tipo, quase nunca. É algo mais ou menos assim, a expressão. Você usa para algo que quase não vai acontecer, ou nunca vai acontecer, provavelmente. Entendeu? Did you understand?
Sei. Ok.
Por exemplo, Fortaleza vai ser segura, né? Safe. Então, when pigs fly, Fortaleza is going to be safe. Então, é uma expressão que a gente usa para dizer que Fortaleza vai ser segura. Será? Quase nunca, né? Então, a gente utiliza a expressão, when pigs fly. Então, você não vai conseguir entender se você traduzir palavra por palavra, porque é um idiom, é uma expressão. When pigs fly é quando os porcos voarem. Once in a blue moon, uma vez numa lua azul. Não tem nada a ver. São expressões que eles utilizam. A gente também tem as nossas, né? E eles também têm as deles. Alright?
Ok.
Ok. Você anotou as expressões?
Não.
Eu vou mandar na folha quando eu for fazer a agenda. Eu vou mandar. Alright? Ok. What have we learned today? Simple past, affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Idioms. Verbs in the past. And chores. That's it. Ok? Aí, Rodrigues, uma coisa que eu ia te falar. É os verbos também, isso que a gente viu aquelas regras da terminação ED, né? Que tem a terminação da pronúncia. Enfim. Aí a gente tem também os verbos que o pessoal na gramática chama de verbo regular e o verbo irregular. Que eu não coloquei aqui porque aqui é speaking, né? É momento de speaking, de fala. Então, a gente ficar olhando regra por regra não é o foco, olhar regra por regra. O foco é você falar, ok? Você vai começando a compreender. Mas as aulas de regras, a gente vai fazendo progress check, quando a gente for fazer os exercícios escritos, aí a gente vai ver as regras gramaticais, ok? Porque não tem como a gente estudar uma língua sem usar gramática. Mas a gramática não é a parte mais importante da língua, principalmente quando se trata de conversação. Então, a gente está fazendo por partes. É por isso que eu faço PowerPoint, porque no PowerPoint a gente tem mais chance de falar do que no livro. O livro é muita coisa escrita, right? Aí a gente vai trabalhar todos esses detalhes de gramática no livro, com material, resolvendo as questões de gramática que eu passei para casa e os readings, tá bom? Aí, ó, neste sábado, não vai dar para a gente remarcar nossa aula de reposição neste sábado. Por quê? Porque eu vou ter aula do colégio, vou dar aula para o colégio. Pessoal, amanhã toda. Então, a gente marca para a próxima semana a aula de reposição. Alright? Aí, nesta aula de reposição, é que a gente vai resolver as coisas do livro.
Certo.
Ok? Ó, tudo do livro, deixa eu mostrar aqui, que tem na unidade de hoje, tá aparecendo para você?
Tá.
Pronto, tudo que aparece na unidade, tudo que aparece na unidade de hoje, a gente viu, ó, os chores, a gente viu isso aqui, né? A gente também viu os dialogues, ó, a estrutura das frases na afirmativa, negativa, passado. Aqui são algumas regras que a gente vai vendo. A gente vai responder tudo isso quando for no Progress Check. A gente viu também essas expressões, yesterday, last night, last week. A pronúncia, né? Aquele vídeo ensinando a pronúncia, nós tivemos também. O speaking, a gente praticou o speaking. A parte de passar os verbos para o passado, a gente fez naquele exercício que você completou as lacunas. Nós tivemos também, ó, aquela parte que você disse o que você fez, o que você não fez, não é? Nós tivemos naquela tabelinha que eu separei, fizemos essa parte também. Essa outra conversation nós também fizemos, ó, a parte no finalzinho que nós fizemos as perguntas, aqui tá tudo no livro também, ó, questão de gramática, a gente vai fazer depois. E aqui, aquelas expressões daquele quadrinho que a gente fez por último, né, quase por último. Pronto, e aqui é o reading que vai para casa, que são os textos com as perguntas e pronúncias e palavras, right?
Ok.
É isso. Vocês têm alguma dúvida? Do you have any questions?
Não.
No questions? Ok. Então é isso.
Se eu,
Bye,
conseguir,
bye.
se eu conseguir aprender o que eu lembrar, já está ótimo.
Não, vai aprendendo. Aos poucos a
Muita
gente vai conseguindo
informação.
chegar. É muita
Mas
informação, a gente vai praticar.
a aula de hoje, para mim, de todas que você deu, foi a mais produtiva, foi a de hoje.
Foi? Por que foi mais produtiva?
Porque eu conheci alguns verbos, esse verbo no passado eu já tinha visto já, então a maioria deles eu tinha visto.
Entendi. Então já estava familiarizado já com o conteúdo, por isso.
Só a pronúncia que eu me enrolo todinho, né?
Mas é comum. É assim mesmo. Alright?
Ok.
É isso. Bye bye. See you later. Have a good night. For you too. Have a nice weekend.